Greetings everyone, I'm sorry for a late transmission. This time it's not Mr. Darth Vader, it's me. The reason why I'm making video here, it is because my apartment is overpopulated and I needed a private place, a place with a hobby. So today I would like to talk about a little bit about the science and about the holy place. Why? I must admit that I'm a bad linguist. I don't go around my country and study, this ethnic language and etc. etc. I usually stay in my shop, and random people come, and I sometimes have a random chat. And recently, one man came. He wanted to sell some pictures of, holy places. So my mother was interested to buy one of these pictures, and I wasn't interested. And I did say to my mother that it is better to visit the place and take a photo. And I don't think these pictures have some kind of spiritual value. But the person talked about this importance of these holy places. So you know that I'm very interested in this false religion and spirituality, and I did ask him a question: what makes these places special? Why these are like holy place? So the dude started to explain. He said that these places are holy because these places contain bomb. So when he said like bomb, I immediately started to think that it's going to be something nuts and he is doing mistakes. Why? It is because word bomb is a small pottery. You can understand it as a bomb. You put this powder in a little pottery. It's like bomb is the small pottery, and usually our southern neighbors' religion is called a pottery religion because they put something in the pottery and they this ask gods and spirits about these blessings. Since Mongolians don't have this tradition of making pottery, I don't think that these beliefs that is related with the pottery is like has somewhat value. So I was like I started to quite this being skeptical about his talk. Then he explained that this bomb is like an earthly structure. This pottery is made from mud and earth, and it's a shape of a cap, or it's a place where this artificial lake or some water can be contained, something like that. So I did ask him that the holy places are usually high mountain tops, and why you are saying that the holy place also should have this hole or this pit. So he did explain that in order to call a place as a holy place, it should have this high mountain top and same time pit, a hole. So it must be a complete place with this opposites, something like that. So I was somewhat intrigued by this talk, and he did explain that these pits or these cap-like structures usually form because of this volcano. So holy places are like volcano. So about the location of holy places, and depending on what sky god you are worshipping to, the holy places can be in a different place, and even it can be not in Mongolia. I mean, if you are worshiping to Hormuzd Tengri, or this Hormuzd, or this Ahura Mazda of ancient Persia, you must reach this Hormuzd Tengri. But Tengri, or Tenger, is not exactly a sky. It's sometimes it's a ocean. Not the ocean, it's a sea. So you must know that somehow we don't have, we don't live near, any sea or ocean. But somehow for Mongolians, reaching an ocean was quite important. And it was so important that Hoblai Khan did, call, this Tibetan god Lama as Dalai Lama, and word Dalai means ocean. So ocean is somewhat very important, and in the seal of a Mongol Empire, Genghis Khan is sometimes called as an Ocean Khan. So if you are like worshipping to this Hormuzd Tengri, you must reach this Hormuzd Tengri, and word Tenger in sometimes in Turkic and Hungarian, I guess, it's a sea. So I guess there was, or there is a sea called Hormuzd, and the goal of life is going to be to reach this sea, a holy place of origin. Holy places are going to be a place of origin of the religion. So a little bit about the science. You do understand that the force or the religion is a type of a virus, and it needs followers, it needs a host. But the reason why we don't build these temples or these churches, it is because we believe that gods are everywhere, and they don't need any these buildings. You must divide culture, this church building, temple building culture, and the idea of God. Well, that was my, this recent encounter about, this holy places. And it seems, this Lord of the Ring, this Hormuzda, the Lord of the Ring, and, this holy place is somewhat related with, this volcanoes. And usually volcanoes create a circle, and this circle or this ring is somewhat believed to be a holy place. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.